Here we are in the ugliest room in all of the entire Rockstars Academy kingdom.
We're gonna paint it soon.
Yes. I'm calling this one the 5-minute challenge because we didn't rehearse this ahead of time, so I could completely screw up and look like a big dummy head.
I'll verify that.
Yes.
Witness.
So here's what we're gonna do is I just figured out the first 4 notes of Here Comes the Bride, I think. Okay. Because I am a horrible piano player, I'm gonna write them down. So we got G, C, 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 G, D, B, C. And I could go on from there, but I'm feeling particularly lazy. I'll do it. Oops. C, E, G. No. Oops. Okay, so there's the melody. Oops. Whatever. Close enough. So, what do you do if you don't know anything about music at all? This would be a great place to start. Not necessarily this song, but let's say Mary Had a Little Lamb. If you can't hear that much, you're going to have to work really, really, really hard at it, and that's just part of the game. But this is an absolute bare minimum. You really should be able to hear that if you work at it. You know, it might take a few tries through, whatever. If you don't know, have a friend do it. I don't care. Learn some way where you can figure out what to do in the first place, and if you're having trouble hearing the melody, then just play it every day for a long, long, long time. Sing along with it, do one note at a time. Make sure it matches up to the notes really well. You should try to sing them well. Now, well doesn't mean good singer necessarily, but it does mean try and be as accurate as possible with the notes. Short version is you feel for a vibration. So if that's the note and you don't really hear any waves between what you're saying and the note, then that's pretty good. If you're a little bit off, it sounds funny, and if you didn't notice that it sounded funny right there, we're back to the whole ear thing. Just write the song down and learn it for like a month every day. So if it's not, then assuming that we can at least figure out this much, whether somebody else writes this down for us or whether we do it ourselves, and assuming that we know, we don't even have to know chords. We're not even going to go that complicated. There are keys. There are white things attached to the piano. We're going to play the white things. So any one of these white things in some way will fit with any other one of these white things, some better than others. But if this is my melody, I would like to find something that matches with that note, that sounds good with that note. So we're going to do a finger on each hand. Okay, that one works. That one's okay. That could work. I'm going to say that all of them could probably work. So the worst thing that happens is, let me see, nothing. Nothing happens. It doesn't matter. Just play a note. It does not matter. Pick one. It doesn't matter. So any single one of these notes is going to fit somehow with this. And if you can't change a note for every one that changes on here, then just hold one down and play all the rest of this stuff. Have a friend. I don't care. So we are going to time myself. And in 5 minutes, I'm going to try and make an arrangement of this, including something semi-interesting to listen to, which may totally blow up in my face, seeing as how I couldn't even play the melody with the notes written down. But whatever.
I think it'll be good.
Okay, we're going to do stopwatch, new time, You guys can see it. Everybody on the other side of the camera watching this at home, scream when I get close, okay? Wait, I won't. Alright, here we go. So, okay, I don't like that. That sounds bad to me. That'll work, but I just don't like the sound of that note by itself. That sounds better to me. Now so far, I have G and C in this hand and I have C in this hand. This is not a super complicated thing either. It's literally, I mean, it's just about paint by numbers. If you understand where a C is on the piano, find another one, please. So, now it sounds like the note should change to me there. So, I'm gonna say, here's why I knew that. Number one, G and C are the notes I already used. Number two, later on we get to the notes C, E, they're buried, G, E, there we go, C, E, G, E, C. That is a C chord. But I said I wasn't going to get into chords, so if you don't know that, I don't care. It doesn't matter. In the meantime, I can just even figure it out by jumping around wherever I think I should. And if it doesn't sound right, don't do it again. Now right here, that's the other note. The only reason I know to go back to C is that's just super common in classical music, and you know, it's very predictable, but I don't care. We'll use it for right now. Oops. And then I want to change this to bum. That sounds awful. Nope. I need to write down what I just did. C, Davy B, G back to C, bum, bum. Oh, that was the funky one. That sounds so awful because it seems like it should fit. I'm gonna make it be that note just because I keep hearing this, so we're gonna change that note to that. Now that time I changed the notes, which means I just messed up, right? Or, since it's my song, I can do whatever I want. Keep that in mind too, kiddies. I did like that one, and I've got 45 seconds left to write it down, so.